Hello and welcome to Once Upon a Stitch Nook. As I've been getting more into the world of crochet and knit colorwork and I've been designing my own patterns with it, I have been reflecting on how colorwork has been such a thing present in many cultures and has been passed down through generations, and how we, including myself, have been able to translate it for our needs and desires into this modern age. So with that in mind, if you will join me today, I will be showing different colorwork patterns I've been designing. And as we do that, I'm going to take you on an exploration of the rich world of knit and crochet colorwork, if that interests you. You're welcome to come along. So let's go. Whether you are a seasoned fiber artist or you are a newcomer to the world of yarn, the colors we choose and the patterns we create do more than just decorate. They tell stories, they express cultural identity, and they connect us to the traditions passed down through generations. We are going to delve into how colorwork in knitting and crochet is far more than just a craft. It is a vibrant language, truly of its own, a form of communication that has transcended time, space, and culture. Let's get into it. Across the globe, knit and crochet colorwork has long been used as a form of storytelling, every stitch and hue carefully chosen to convey something deeper. From intricate patterns to bold combinations of color, these designs are a reflection of the cultures that have created them. Take, for example, the iconic Fair Isle sweaters from Scotland. This is often what comes to mind when we think of knit colorwork in particular. These multicolored patterns weren't just fashionable, they had a purpose. Their distinct motifs, often geometric or nature-inspired, helped to distinguish one village from another. This was in a time when people were isolated in small, tight-knit communities. Colorwork became a way to express local identity and heritage. Each region and even each family had its own unique set of patterns passed down through generations. You can think of it similar to the tartan patterns of the Scots. Fair Isle patterns, particularly those of the Shetland Islands, are known for their unique use of color and intricate geometric designs. Historically, these patterns served practical purposes, helping people identify each other in isolated communities. So if you ever saw in the village someone wearing a sweater not of your region, you know that was the new boy in town. And then in Mexico, vibrant colorwork is iconic as well in their own way, with distinct shapes that are quite different from what we see in the Fair Isle. Their vibrant colorwork in crochet and weaving is a testament to the indigenous cultures that have shaped the country. The use of bright, contrasting colors in textiles reflect the rich history and diversity of Mexican traditions. These are in blankets, shawls, and tapestries, often carrying motifs of nature, folklore, and symbolism. They tell stories of the land, the people, and their connection to the world around them. Though textiles often created through weaving or crochet are filled with intricate patterns inspired by nature and local folklore. These textiles are not only functional but also spiritual, carrying symbols of protection, prosperity, and life cycles. The vibrant colors used in these pieces are integral to the culture, representing connections to the earth, ancestors, and spiritual forces. But colorwork isn't just about decoration again. It is about the storytelling. The patterns we create can symbolize personal experiences, struggles, or triumphs. For example, some knitters and crocheters use colorwork to represent important life milestones, say like the birth of a child or a personal achievement. These pieces are then worn or displayed as a reflection of the maker's journey, with each color representing an emotion or event in their life. Many contemporary crafters have embraced colorwork as a form of personal expression. For instance, some makers create memory blankets or celebration shawls that represent the milestones like weddings, births, or personal triumphs. Every color chosen can symbolize a specific emotion or event, creating a textile that holds a significant meaning to the maker or the person it was made for. In Scandinavia, particularly in Norway or Sweden, Traditional knitted mittens and socks are often adorned with symbolic patterns, and they are more than decoration once again. For instance, a popular motif is the 8-petal rose, which is said to symbolize the sun and bring warmth and prosperity to the wearer. These patterns are rooted in a deep understanding of nature and are used to celebrate the changing seasons, important celebrations, or even to convey blessings for protection. You can see if this was a gift from someone, the intention behind the makers giving it to you is that they wish for protection for you and for prosperity, more than just keeping your hands warm. Scandinavian knitting is rich with symbolic designs, each carrying cultural significance. Patterns like the 8-petal rose are believed to offer protection and blessings, often tied to the natural world and seasonal cycles. These patterns are integral to the Nordic culture, often seen in garments worn during specific holidays or celebrations today. Granny squares, a beloved crochet technique, have also taken on a role in storytelling, believe it or not. The blocks have been made from different yarns, each color adding to the narrative of the piece. From the vibrant shades of the flowers and nature or to a more abstract, modern design, each square is a chapter in the maker's creative journey. The humble granny square is not only a crochet staple, but a canvas for personal storytelling. So this is even for beginners who are just starting their first granny square. Each square, crafted in different colors and styles, can represent different emotions, stories, or even collective memories when put together in a larger piece. Modern-day crafters often share their granny square projects online, contributing to a larger global narrative. In today's world, knit and crochet colorwork continue to evolve. As fiber art grows in popularity, many contemporary makers are blending traditional patterns with modern techniques to create new interpretations of colorwork. Social media platforms like Instagram have allowed global communities of crafters to connect, share their designs, and inspire one another, keeping these ancient arts alive while pushing them into exciting new directions. The rise of social media has opened up new possibilities for fiber artists around the world. See me sharing my work with you right now. Instagram and other platforms have become a place for sharing colorwork, patterns, techniques, and stories, creating a digital space for crafters to influence and inspire each other. You can use hashtags like Knitstagram or Crochet Community, making a global place of blending traditional practices with fresh, innovative designs. Colorwork has also transcended borders, inviting people from all walks of life to explore a new creative outlet. The rise of inclusive and diverse crafting spaces have empowered more individuals to experiment with yarn in ways that reflect their own unique identities and experiences. Whether it is a vibrant shawl or a bold knitted sweater or an intricate Fair Isle hat, colorwork gives us a chance to express ourselves in the most personal of ways. At its heart, knit and crochet colorwork is about connection to history, culture, and community. Each piece of colorwork carries with its history of the people who made it and the stories they chose to tell. As we continue to create, we add our own voices to this rich tapestry, contributing to a craft that has spanned centuries and crossed continents. So whatever it is you're making, let's pick up our needles, grab our yarn, and let our creativity color the world. Thank you for joining me on this colorful journey through the world of knit and crochet. If you have any ideas or themes you would like me to talk in my next video, please let me know in the comments. Also, it would be a big favor to me to tell me which of these designs is your favorite. All of them will be on my shop at some point this month.